All right, guys, what is going on? We are finally live. Sorry I had to push this stream back a half hour. There's this one video I'm working on today that I'll probably just post after this stream. That's just like had me in a blender today. Like just it hasn't been so much of frustrating of more of me overthinking it. So like I don't know. I'm not really happy with it, but like I don't know, maybe that's just me, but yeah, I'll probably just post it after. I don't know. It stressed me out for like no reason, but literally all day, just like this one video. Like, I'll post it after this. Before Thursday Night Football, I'll probably just hit publish and be like, whatever. I can edit the title after if I want, change the thumbnail up after if I want. But what's going on, everyone? What's going on? Saf Halkett, Jared, Bart, Alex, Jared, Matthew, Volcano. What is going on, everyone? I forgot to hit this button here. But who dat? What's going on? Oh yeah, Thursday night Saints. I picked them to win. I don't know how I feel about that though, but I did pick them to win. I did pick them to win that one. What's going on, Nighthawk, Andrew? So I think my headphones have a charge. We can just get right to the calls. I feel bad that I had to push this back a half hour. I just yeah, I'm sorry guys. I was like so in this like focused state on this stupid video. Like it's not a stupid video, but it's just it literally just had me blender today. I had my mind like I was just getting so frustrated with it. But let me get these headphones on so I can connect these, and I'll go on to StreamYard. Oh my god, where are my headphones on here? Why aren't they coming up? Okay. Just connecting the headphones, guys. Oh, we're good, I think. I think it's good. I think it's connected. Yeah, it's connected. All right, perfect. Perfect. What's going on, Aiden? All right, let me pull up, what am I looking for? Streamlabs? StreamYard. Get to the calls. Again, I apologize, guys, for pushing this back a half hour. I almost, like, just called it off. I was like, oh, I'm going to have to cancel today, but I was like, nah, that's not how we do things here. This is not how we do things. We don't cancel things here. We don't cancel shows here. We don't do that. It's not how we roll. It's not how we roll. All right, enter studio. All right, let me put myself into the stream. Let me make sure desktop audio is on. It is. And let me add Bumblebee. Bumblebee, you're first up. And yeah, go ahead. I haven't even set the timer yet, but start. You go ahead, you know.
Oh my. Well, I don't know what happened to my Cowboys this week, but I've never seen them crap the bed as bad as that. That was just complete and utter. Like, we handed that game to the Eagles, like, hands down.
Well, you guys almost came back.
Yeah, but as soon as I saw them driving down the field, I said, crap. I had a feeling Philly were going to have their moment to finish it off, and they did.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, but at least we didn't, and at least Dak's coming back, but at least he's finally coming back.
Yeah, that's definitely going to be a huge boost for you guys.
But my, poor Patrick Mahomes is done. Mahomes got beaten.
Yeah, I still think they'll be a contender, though, but I think probably the Bills will be the 1 seed in the AFC is what I'm thinking.
I feel like they are as well. I mean, that's a team that's going to get a lot better down the road, really.
The Bills or the Chiefs?
The Chiefs, really.
Yeah.
That game, I kind of thought Buffalo were going to kind of have the same situation as the championship game where they would lose it again.
Yeah, but they rallied there late in the game, yeah.
Holy cow. The good news is at least it didn't end as badly as it definitely lived up to its hype at least.
Yeah, exactly. I'm so mad I missed it live because I was coming back from the game, but I saw the replay. It was really good.
Did you end up seeing the Yankees game at all?
Yeah, I watched last night.
Donaldson's gotta go.
Donaldson and Matt Carpenter were having me in pain last night.
Carpenter's coming back from injury, so I'm giving him a pass on
Yeah,
that.
but I like obviously, yeah. It's not really Carpenter's fault. It's more why did Aaron Boone put him in the lineup versus Verlander if he's coming back from injury and he's not at game speed? You know what I'm saying? That was my thing, and I was like, oh, 4 strikeouts. Oh man.
Donaldson's back in the lineup tonight. Oh no, Donaldson. Oh my God, why did we get him? That's what I'm upset about. I would have preferred Urshela over freaking Donaldson right now.
He's got to just swing the bat. He was looking at way too many pitches last night.
Donaldson, every time I saw Donaldson, I kept saying he's not going to get any.
He was just staring. He was staring at the plate last night, just staring.
It didn't make sense. I didn't understand why he kept looking.
Yeah. It was good pitches too.
But I mean, the issue with Donaldson's that he's getting up there in age. That's a big issue.
Yeah.
Oh God, we have to win this game tonight. I just hope Sevy's on the top of his game tonight. I just hope he is.
Yeah, definitely a must win tonight. Well, I appreciate you calling in, Bumblebee.
Thank you.
Have a good one.
You too.
Brian, what is going on?
Hey, good afternoon. I was hearing Bumblebee talking about your Yankees. I was going to ask you, how did you feel about them last night? But I guess you kind of explained it already.
Yeah, it's frustrating. Exactly. I'm not over freaking out. It was frustrating. But some people are calling in on the radio, freaking out. I'm not freaking out yet.
Well, I wouldn't freak out if I were you just yet. Although I still think
it's not a best of 5. It's a best of 7. So, it's just one game. It's not like last series.
Right. If you go down 3-0, then yeah, we'll probably say that. But until then, it's just a bump in the road. When Philadelphia beat the Padres in Game 1, and I saw Dodger fans laughing about it, I'm like, it's only Game 1.
Yeah, exactly.
And what happened yesterday? And when Philadelphia went up 4-0, I said, guys, it's 4-0. It's not an insert. It's not like a lead. It's not like an insurmountable lead.
Yeah.
You still have a chance to win. And what happened in that 5th inning? I'm like, told you guys. I'm like, what am I supposed to say? People are picking Philadelphia still. And I'm like, I get why you're picking them because that lineup is absolutely on fire, especially Bryce Harper. But I just for whatever reason can't pick Philadelphia just because I just don't believe in that quote unquote team of destiny. And I don't trust Philly's bullpen. Yesterday, it proved to me once again that bullpen is still terrible. That bullpen reverted back. What the hell are you doing bringing in Brad Hand of all guys to face Cronenworth and Drury? Are you kidding me?
Yeah, and San Diego has a great their game atmosphere is really good, underrated.
I can't. It pains me to say it, but that's a good environment over there.
It is. It's
a good
fun.
environment. Yeah, and we'll see. I think San Diego will have a 3-2 lead by the time it gets back to Philadelphia, but it can go either way because the Phillies the next 2 pitching staffs for Philadelphia aren't that good.
Yeah.
But I give a slight advantage to San Diego in that regard, but that bullpen is still lights out to me. That bullpen, even though Suarez gave up that 1 home run, I think to Bowman I can't remember who it was.
In Game 1, right?
No, yesterday. But it was 8-4 by that time, so it was like a meh.
Okay, yeah.
No, you're not wrong, Edward. I got the Padres as well. I got the Padres going up against the Astros in the World Series. Kill me because
I thought this could be the year. I still think it could be the year the Yankees beat them, but I don't know.
Anything can happen.
I don't like the way Aaron Boone manages.
No.
I don't like his decision making. I don't like.
It's bad.
I didn't know why they didn't let him go when his contract was up. What was it, 2 years ago?
Because something like that. Or no, I think he. Oh,
you can keep going. No, you can keep going. There's no one behind you, but you're good. Yeah.
I guess we'll wait until someone knocks on the door. But yeah, I guess because he's a puppet. I think it's a puppet thing.
Yeah.
Because you do what the manager tells you to do, and if it doesn't, you do what the front office tells you to do, and if it doesn't work, you come back still because it's not on you. Even though people will blame it on the manager because that's the guy who makes the ultimate decision, they'll say no, it's not his fault. It's our fault. But they won't say it. They'll just say he won't be fired. He won't be fired unless he
Yeah.
does something else. He does something that we don't agree with.
Yeah, they don't
I
want to
think
fire
that's
him
what
because
it
they
is.
want the control. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's all about power.
Let me
It's
just
like
grab
now
the super chat real quick. Steven, I
Go for it.
appreciate the super. I'm a Cowboys fan, says Steven. Tell him we will lose. I think he's talking to Bumblebee. To the Lions. I have a bad feeling. The Lions had a bye week. Some things are just meant to be. Steven, you are very nervous about this game.
I got the Cowboys winning 31-20.
I have them winning and covering the spread. Steven, you're nervous, but if they do lose,
Nah.
you've made it very clear. So I'll be happy to come back in here and say you called it because you've been on this Lions beating the Cowboys.
I mean, my group and I, we all picked the Cowboys to beat the Lions. Thanks, Stephen, for moving this. Thanks, Stephen, for moving this from a baseball to a football topic. Since this is what your since that's what your title is saying right now.
I just had a vent about the Yankees and Aaron Boone and the lineup and literally benching Oswaldo Cabrera like 2 days after he hit a home run. Like
why?
Like I
You
you
just
took away yeah, exactly. Why would you take away a hot hand in favor of like I get analytics to a point, but if you're going with analytics over who's hot, like no. That's not how I would do it. Again, I'm not the biggest baseball person anymore, but like that's
Oh, come on, you're still a baseball fan. I know it.
Oh yeah, of course I'm still a baseball fan, but I'm not like the biggest, like, I'm not in the analytics all the time. Like, the big baseball fans, they're with all the numbers and the analytics and all the advanced stats and all that. Like, I'm not like that. But like, yeah, I understand. Like, I get analytics and why they're good, but like, I think in any sport, you shouldn't go with analytics over the hot hand. Like,
Hell no.
The hot hand is always going to be like,
Yeah. It's almost like that. You watch the movie Moneyball, right?
Yeah.
It's like Peter Brand with how he dissects every single pitch, every single at bat, every single like when it comes to like how you run the bases
Yeah.
to his players. I'm like, what is this? I mean that was one of my favorite movies in sports history.
Mhm.
But to see that, I'm like, that's kind of now I can see why old school people don't like analytics because that's such a geek nerd right there, or a geek game, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, I mean, like, I get it to an
weird.
extent. It's not my thing. Like, I'm never good with numbers, but like, like,
it's all calculus.
it's like you gotta. At the end of the day, it's just like you have to have a feel for the game. You have to pick your head up from the binder every now and then.
Exactly.
Just like get a feel.
And there you go.
And I think the best managers are the ones who can balance it out between the analytics and the field. That's like obviously you're going to be the best manager who has that instinct. But it's easier said than done, obviously.
Well, yeah, of course. I mean, it's easier said than done when you're watching it from the field as opposed to you're watching it from your TV. Because if you're watching it from your TV, you get a lot more of what's going on. But when you're watching it from the field, you may be asking yourself what's going on. And you have to rely on Twitter and your technology just to say, hey, hey, what's going on here? Hey, why is this happening? Because you don't see it from a great view on the TV camera, as opposed to like say if you're sitting up there in the sidelines.
Yeah, exactly.
It's difficult. But even then, it's like sometimes when I'm watching, I'm like, I can tell what's going to happen. It's like when you watch football on a feet, like from the stands, and you look down at the formation, or you look down at the defensive alignment, or where the catch is set up. You're thinking, oh shoot, it's going this way.
Yeah.
So I mean, I'll be glad when the ship gets semi-banned, but
me too. I actually am looking forward to that.
Yes, but I worry for hitters who pull a lot, who like to pull, because now their average is going to jump from like 215 to like 315. I'm just exaggerating, but I'm just saying.
Like Rizzo.
Oh, Rizzo, Gallo, Bellinger. Even though I don't think he's coming back. By the way, I think we're going to cut him.
Yeah. That's
still
crazy to me. The fall off is crazy. That's sad.
Yeah,
like sad story.
I know. I'm like, what's up with all these? What's up? Like, how do you go from the highest of highs to the lowest of lows?
Yeah, you rookie of the year, win the World Series, like.
And then you.
Yeah, have all those accomplishments, and then
I mean, it's just like look at what happened in 2019. MVP favorites and Christian Yelich and Cody Bellinger, they were soaring.
Yeah.
What happened after that? Well, Yelich got hurt. He broke his knee, or he hurt his knee. He was never the same after that, after he signed that gigantic extension. Cody Bellinger, after 2019, fell off the cliff.
Yeah.
I mean, he had some heroic moments in 2020, but by 2021, he was nowhere to be found. I'm like, what happened to this guy? Is
Yeah.
Bellinger the Wentz of baseball by Bart?
Oh, I just saw that. Yeah, it's Bellinger the Wentz of baseball.
I could see that.
That's valid. Yeah, I like that.
That is a valid one.
Like someone who
that is
like
really...
think about Wentz, his second year, like
yeah,
the MVP type, and then I mean Bellinger hasn't really had the injuries Wentz has had, but still just like falling off a cliff.
Well, Bellinger was really beaten up in 2021. He had the shoulder surgery he recovered from. He had the hamstring. He had the hairline fracture in his shin, I believe, or somewhere it's like when he got kicked in the second series in Oakland. So that was a problem. But still, it goes back to the discipline, and he doesn't have that right now. I think he probably is the Carson Wentz of baseball. I think we'll cut him. This is what I don't like. We'll probably cut him, and once he gets cut and he goes somewhere else to a team that has no expectations, he'll blossom into a 300 hitter.
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, he'll be vilified in New York. If you think the Heat is getting in LA is bad, wait till he goes to New York.
He was on that same roster with Joey Gallo. He's not coming to New York.
Oh heck no! I'm sure Gallo told him.
Yeah, Gallo told him don't go to New York.
Don't go to New York, my friend. That's not something you want to do.
Yeah, if you're trying to reinvent your career, don't do it in New York.
Tampa Bay, the Rays.
No, it's gonna be like Kansas City.
The Royals. Oh my gosh. No, he'll probably just go back to Arizona.
That's valid. He's in Arizona. He has
He lives in Arizona. He was born in Arizona.
Yeah, right. That's what I'm saying. He has like plays in Arizona. I thought I saw that online for some reason. I don't know how that came up, but I randomly saw.
Yeah, I mean, future Diamondback there probably, and then he'll probably just burn us all the time. Because the one thing I will say about Cody Bellinger, he likes to get on base with walks, but that's about it. Because he's so stubborn to the high fastballs all the time. I'm like, this guy can't hit a fastball. What else? What else am I supposed to say? Like the game against San Francisco on July 23rd, July 22nd, he was facing a lefty named Sam Long, and Sam Long threw him 2 bullet fastballs right there. Bellinger couldn't hit it, or he was late, and then Sam Long decided weirdly to hang an 82-mile-per-hour curveball, and Bellinger whacked that into the right field pavilion for a grand slam. I'm like, why would you throw Cody a bell? I mean, thank you for throwing a
thank you for the meatball.
Beach ball.
Oh,
meatball is like a right down the middle pitch.
Oh, beach ball. Beach ball.
Yeah. Thank you for throwing the beach ball, but in baseball terms, that's actually a Cardinals thing. You don't throw a right down the middle curveball because that's the only thing that Bellinger could hit.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens. I mean, for us right now, we're just dreading in the off season.
But I feel like you guys always have talent. I feel like the Dodgers always have talent in the farm system. They always have a good farm system, I feel.
We're probably we're the Braves of the 90s, or we're probably the Packers of we're like the Packers of right now, or maybe we're even the Steelers of right now, because we have talent but we just can't get it done.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
I mean 2020.
Man. Yeah, 2020, but I'm way over that already. I don't care about that.
Mickey Mouse ring ? No, I'm just kidding. I don't
you want me to teach you about what happened when Houston ditched you? Did you guys in 7 games in 2017? I ain't gonna say that.
No, I would never say Mickey Mouse ring. I was joking. I don't say Mickey Mouse ring.
I mean, people like to say that and counter that to me, but I always tell them. Then
no, I was not saying it serious. The Yankees haven't won since 2009. I would not be over 2020 yet.
Well, you had your chance to get there, but then Aaron Boone went Aaron Boone mode.
Oh my God!
That was purely on Aaron Boone right there. Why the hell would you bring him Chapman to face Brasso, who I think a month earlier nearly hit him in the head or knocked him out for good?
Yeah. So, that was that year with the
Or bringing in J Happ after Garcia.
J Happ. Oh my God, I forgot about J Happ.
I'm like J Happ, that guy.
J Happ, whose name is J, but it's spelled J-A with
J-A Happ
periods.
Yeah, I know, right? So, I mean, we'll see how the Yankees do tonight.
I know tonight's like a must-win. I'm nervous. I'm gonna be streaming Thursday Night Football, but
why?
I'm gonna have it on my phone.
Why?
I know.
Why are you doing that?
Because I feel like I have to stay consistent. Like I don't know. I'm second guessing it. I don't know.
I mean, I don't know.
Should I not do Thursday Night Football? I don't know.
Tonight it's the Saints and the Cardinals. Okay. I
Ooh,
guess.
I don't know. See, you're talking me out of it now. Maybe I just won't. I don't know,
I mean,
guys. I do want
maybe
to
you should.
watch
Maybe,
the game.
maybe you should conduct a poll on here and ask the people to vote for you. See which one is better, the game to the ALCS or tonight's Thursday night football game. Maybe do a poll on there and see what people tell you. But
I
next
kind
Thursday
of
was
just hope
better.
tonight's football game is one-sided and I can leave after the first half to go finish watching the game.
I don't blame you
I'm
for
like,
that.
I'll have the game on my phone during the stream, but like, I want to watch it, like, watch
But
it, you know?
you have two screens, right? Because I noticed on
Yeah.
your backstage you have like an iPad or like a on the side. So I think you can.
Yeah, so
you
I
can look
watch
at
the
both.
football game on my iPad and I'll watch this baseball game on my phone while I stream. I think that's what I'll do, but
Oh.
like, I mean, at least baseball's a sport you can kind of multitask and watch, but still,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
like,
you can
I'm like,
definitely do
and the Rangers are on. I'm like, oh my god, football's actually the last
the
thing I
Rangers
want to
are playing
watch.
tonight?
Yeah, like literally everything else is like, and then it's like, but you have to watch the Saints Cardinals, where literally every starting player is injured.
Oh my gosh.
And I'm like, okay, no, I'm like, this is gonna be this game. I literally last week on Thursday Night Football, they were like, and we promise, like next week, we're gonna snap out of this skid. Like the announcers, like begging people to tune in for Thursday Night Football. They're like, yeah,
That
next
was
week
hysterical.
we got the Saints Saints-Cardinals. Like we promise, guys. Like we're gonna snap out of this skid.
Touchdowns.
But everyone's injured. James Conner, Marshawn
Yep.
Lattimore. There's a bunch of other people. Obviously, Jameis.
Michael Thomas.
Michael
is not playing.
Thomas. Did
Jarvis
Olave
Landry's
get
not playing.
cleared from his concussion?
I think he's okay. Let me check. Saints injury.
James
report
Conner. I
week-
think I just said James Conner. I forget who
Yeah, you
else.
said James Conner. Let me see. And
This is gonna be so woof 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 woof.
maybe the week after will be better for you when it's Baltimore going to Tampa Bay. That should be fun to watch.
Oh, that's already next week?
Yep, that's
Oh,
coming
thank
up next
God.
week.
Let's go. Is Andy Dalton good to go? He is good to go.
I think he is.
Yeah.
Let me see.
'Cause
Saints.
I saw a
Yeah.
graphic for Thursday Night Football, and it was I almost called him Jameson. Not Jameson. Taysom. I just like
Taysom
combined their
Hill.
names. It was
Jameson,
Taysom Hill
Taysom.
and Kyler as the photos, and I was like, oh, it was like, does that mean Dalton's not starting? Oh yeah, D Hop is
Probably.
back. Good point, Edward. D Hop is back.
But how effective will it be though? I don't
Yeah.
know. I mean,
Deion,
you had 6 weeks off.
Marquise Hollywood, he's out, right? Is he done for the
he's
year?
out.
Yeah,
I
he's
think
done for the year.
I think most of the year, yeah, he's gonna be out for a while. Let's just say that
So
right
he's
now.
not gonna be there. This
No,
is
he's not.
this is gonna be a woo game. This is gonna be a woo. What's going on?
It's gonna be a moment where we say, did Kyler Murray do his homework or not? Because he's the only one on stage tonight.
Julian Edelman posted a video about Call of Duty and Kyler and something about this week or something, but I meant to watch it, but I didn't have time. Like it was on Instagram. I don't know, because something with like Kyler and like you guys in the chat probably know what I'm talking about. Something with Kyler and when there's double XP. I don't really play Call of Duty like that, so I don't know. Something when there's double XP weekends, like Kyler always loses or something. Someone in the chat definitely knows what I'm talking about.
I'm sure they do.
Because of the Call of Duty. So like I don't know. There was like, I guess it's not. This is before double XP weekend, so maybe I don't know. I don't know. It's something with the Call of Duty and the Kyler. I thought it was TikTok. That was this guy, and he's doing VR football, and he was playing as the Cardinals, so he was pretending he'd be Kyler. He's like, "All right, guys, let's make this snappy so I can go home and get on double XP weekend on Call of Duty."
That's Julian Edelman in a nutshell. I like that guy. That guy's
No,
funny.
that wasn't Julian. That was someone else. But Julian did
that
do a
was
video today. Yeah, someone else was playing. I don't know who it was. Like Oculus football,
Oculus football.
and like where they were on the Cardinals and they were like pretending to be. They're like impersonating Kyler, and he was like, "All right, guys,
really?
let's make this snappy. It's double XP weekend on Call of Duty."
Oh my gosh, you're almost sounding like that person right now with that little squeaky voice.
No, that's how the guy did it. Yeah, with the squeaky voice.
I mean, we'll see. I mean, the Cardinals are favored by.
I
2.5
honestly, I don't
tonight.
think so much of it's on Kyler. I think a lot of it's on freaking Cliff. He needs to give up play calling duties.
That guy
Kingsbury
should have been
is.
fired already. That guy should have
I
been
can't
fired.
believe the best is they gave him a contract extension this offseason.
I know. I'm like, wait.
Before Kyler. What? Like, really? I can't believe. What was it? It was a big deal, though. What was it? 9 years or something? Let me look it up. Now I gotta know. Now I'm like, now I need to know how much they pay this man. The play. He needs
Optimus
to
and
stop.
Dies is about to come into play when you look at it.
5-year
5
extension
years to
through
2027.
2027.
5 years?
And you know Kingsbury always chokes the second half of the year, so like if
Yeah,
we're already this bad in the
I'm
first half of
looking
the
at
year,
you,
like
what is this? You're gonna choke more? You
Like-
can't choke farther.
if they're already this bad, I can't even this is not gonna be good. They lost to Seattle last week. They didn't score a touchdown versus Seattle's defense.
No. You know what's funny? You know Tom Grazzi, because I know you two are like neighbors, I guess.
Yeah. Internet
I
neighbors.
saw internet neighbors in the same state. But
Yeah,
remember the one part where-
I've never been to his area. We're kind of far, I
Alright.
think. Not that far, but
I'm not too sure, but that
I'll stop talking
we
about this so I don't
digress.
dox
We're
either of
not-
us.
we're not gonna try to locate where
Yeah,
that person
no,
lives
stop
on-
talking about
on
it.
live YouTube.
I'm not gonna dox myself here. Yeah.
I know, right? No, but I saw his video about Kyler Murray, how he was like having the homework class, because he was playing the role of Kyler Murray and the role of the Cardinals GM, right? And it was to the point where Murray wasn't doing his homework, and then all of a sudden in hour number 5, the manager came in and he's like, Kyler, what are you doing? And then he's like, and Kyler Murray's playing video games again, right? And he says, oh, I'm sorry, but we're playing the Seahawks this week. And the GM's like, okay, that's fine. You're good. And I'm like, proceeds to lose last week against the Seahawks. So
It's not even like a trap game. Like they don't even have like the Seahawks. I mean, not the Seahawks. Sorry, the Cardinals don't even qualify for a team that could be in a trap game. Like they're not good enough to
No.
have trap games. Like
what trap game do they really have right
yeah,
now? I mean,
they're not a good enough team. I feel like only good teams can have trap games, and Seattle's definitely not a trap game. Oh, Edward's saying about double XP. So what does XP go for though? Like what is XP for in the game? Like what can you get? Like coins? I don't know. Maybe
Sounds
stupid.
like
Can you get
coins.
coins in the game?
Probably.
I don't. The Modern Warfare commercial though. It keeps I keep seeing it on the commercials during football. It looks pretty fun, with all the people singing, being like, "We ready?" And I was like, "Yeah." I don't think I've seen anything for the game, but I'm into that. Yeah.
Bonus XP. That's a game developer or something like that. I guess. You
Um,
guys are more in the video game stuff, so I'll leave that to you.
pretty much. Wait. Power ups, says Alex. That's what XP is. Power ups.
Ah, power ups.
What's a trap game? Says TX. So a trap game is basically if a really good team is gonna play a really bad team. So let's say like the 9-1 Packers, like hypothetically, are gonna play.
No, here's a good example. Here's a good example for you. Last week when the Buccaneers lost to the Steelers, that's a trap game.
Yeah.
That's a trap game.
Yeah.
The Buccaneers were 3-2, but they had nearly everyone that Brady needed, and the Steelers were not only 1-4, but they were without most of their defensive players. Most of them were injured, and they don't really have a good quarterback.
Yeah, their
That's a trap game
defense
right
looked
there.
like how I expected their defense to look this year, which is weird because of how many people were out. But
Super
yeah, it's
Bowl.
basically when you're a team that underestimates a team. You're just like, oh, we're playing the Steelers, so we don't really have to worry about that, you know. And then you lose. That's what
Elijah
a game
Moore.
is.
Wait, is that true?
Yeah, I
Oh,
saw Andrew.
really?
Yeah, I did see something like that, Andrew, where he wasn't happy with his. He didn't get it. I don't think he had a target in the Packers game.
No. Mm-mm. Yeah, he was excused.
Oh, he
from
asked for a
practice today.
trade just now.
was
Whoa! Steelers
Breaking
Nation
news,
Australia, what's
breaking
going on?
news.
Wait, yeah,
We got
I gotta
breaking
look this
news.
up. Wow, I didn't know he officially asked for a trade. Must have been just now. Let's see. Oh yeah, frustrated
Yeah,
Jets wide
yeah.
receiver Elijah Moore excused from practice. Ooh, wow. But he just tweeted 5 hours ago, "Love my teammates."
Why are you? Wait, how old is this guy?
He's drafted last year. He was a rookie last year.
You're winning. Stop whining.
He was
You're
okay. So
winning.
this is source. This is from Ian Rappaport. Sources: Jets wide receiver Elijah Moore, frustrated with his role and usage, has asked for a trade. The team has no plans at all to trade him. Wow, they don't have plans.
Dude.
Now I wonder what's gonna happen.
Elijah, you're 22. Grow up.
But he's younger than me. Damn.
I know. Same here. Grow up. am still feeling the pain from that game loss to the Steelers. I feel you, Jay. I feel you.
But he just tweeted, "I love my teammates," so I wonder what that means. Elijah Moore did.
He likes his teammates, but he doesn't like the scheme that he's in. Probably. I don't know. But why would you? You're not going to trade him right off the bat. You're not going to trade him right off the bat.
Yeah.
Things are going to go your way.
He's good though.
He
He led the team in receiving yards last year.
Then what's the problem with that?
Because now he's not getting targeted, I guess. But we'll see. I mean,
dude, you don't want to become the next Antonio Brown or Marquise Brown. Stop it. Just stop it. He'll be fine. I mean, I like what. I can't believe I'm saying this. I like what the Giants and the Jets are doing right now. I can't believe I just said that out of my mouth. I just can't believe I said that. I can't believe it.
Yeah, but they're.
I'm missing my derp and my butt fumble memes.
No, but, I'm not. I'm not missing them. As a Giants fan, I can confirm not missing them.
As a fan of SheGotSports, I miss that. But speaking of your Giants, they got a tough one in Jacksonville.
Yeah, they're not even favored to win.
No, they're not. But I think you guys will win. But I think you'll win.
It'll be close
by like a point.
Yeah, it'll be close. I don't know because the Jaguars defense just gave up over 30 to the Colts. So like
something like that.
There's no Jonathan Taylor. Like that's where I'm like, what happened to the defense? I thought it was this really good defense. You know.
Good question. Good question. I actually have another question for you. Who do you have in the Jets Broncos? Because I didn't watch. I didn't get a chance to see the video. What was your score?
I have them covering too. Yeah. Well, no, because they're underdogs. The Jets are underdogs in that game.
1.5 point underdogs.
Oh, they changed it. It was 2.5 when I was doing it. But yeah, I guess, I mean, it makes sense that they made it closer. But I'll take the Jets straight and plus the 1.5. Yeah.
Well, I hate
the Jets secondary is good.
It's good. That front line is good as well. But I just think that I'm picking Denver, actually. I know it's weird for me to say that, especially the last two primetime games they have played.
Denver is just in like it's like when you don't think it could get any worse, it does. Like,
well, it's kind of why I didn't pick did I pick the Broncos last week? I don't think I did. I
picked the Chargers to cover too, but they didn't cover. Yeah. They didn't cover.
No. Damn it. Yeah, but I think Denver would win, but I'm gonna say it's a 1-point game. I think McManus, or who's the guy that they're kicking, right? McManus,
yeah. I think. And they're playing in Denver too, so
they're playing in Denver. They're playing in front. Yeah, thin air. Yeah, Zach Wilson for even though the Jets destroyed the Packers last week, Zach Wilson was okay.
He said how to do like if they can just run the ball with Breece Hall versus the Broncos.
That Broncos defense is good enough. I agree with what Shannon Sharp said. I don't know if you watch Undisputed when it comes to like non-Brady, LeBron, or Cowboys topics, but I agree with what Shannon Sharp was saying. The Broncos are good enough. The Broncos defense has been good enough to give them 5 wins already. They should be 5-1.
Yeah, honestly, you think the trade for Russ was supposed to put the Broncos over the edge?
No.
And it's almost
I think so too.
They probably could have won more games with Geno Smith.
Probably so.
If you think about it, because teams are the Chargers last week were literally daring Russ to throw the ball. They were loading up against the run late in that game, daring Russ, and he couldn't make his throws.
Well, earlier on they were playing. I think there was that one play where Wilson had a touchdown to his tight end. I'm thinking like,
oh okay, yeah, Denver. Early on, yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, Denver. Okay, Russ, I see you. You ready to go? And then all of a sudden, yeah, I agree with what Trevor said right here. Russ can't find the middle of the field, the middle of the field, or something like that. I mean, there was that one play where Russell Wilson, I think it was like a 3rd and 7 or something like that. You were just gonna get a few extra yards, but like, dude, you have the tight end right in your face, right down the middle, and you get sacked like that by Mac. I mean, granted, that's Mac over there, but I'm like, dude, he's right in front of you. What are you doing?
Yeah, honestly, his field vision has like not been good this year. His reads, like going through his progression, he's not seeing stuff. Yeah, it's like shocking. Like then you wonder, okay, how much of the losing last year in Seattle was on Russ and not Pete Carroll? Like I thought it was like a lot of it was on Pete Carroll and stuff.
I mean, I'm hearing accusations right now from his former teammates. Did you hear about that?
Yeah, like you have to call his business manager
I
to
know.
set
I'm
up a
like, what?
call with him. Like all this stuff is
What's
coming up about Russ, coming out about Russ now. Did you hear the thing on Good Morning Football, like from a couple weeks ago?
About what?
Like when at the there was it was Kyle Brandt. No, was it Kyle? It
no.
was the other guy. That sounds so mean.
I
Not-
know. I heard something
It
about
was a
like.
Schrager or Brandt. It was either Schrager or Brandt. Don't quote me. I don't remember which one said it, but they were basically saying on Good Morning Football, like at the NFL awards, like Russ, like they like put their hands up not to talk to like the NFL media, like the NFL awards, like they like don't want to talk, and they kind of like
Oh,
act
Kyle
like
Brandt.
that.
Here it is.
Kyle Brandt, yeah.
Kyle Brandt absolutely torched Russell Wilson on Good Morning Football after Thursday night's Justin Field-like performance. Yeah.
Yeah, I tweeted like they was like, well, I like couldn't believe he was like airing that all out on TV. Like he was like going at it, not going at him, but he was like, yeah, and they hold their hands up he holds his hands up in front of his face, like, why aren't you like, we won't talk, like everyone else is having a good time and talking because it's like the NFL awards, like
it's bad.
Like,
I mean, right now it's not,
and it's like everyone is coming out with stuff now, which is the crazy part.
But I think the reason why is because Russ has been winning, so if they say something, then if they say something, people are just going to perceive them as losers or someone who just wants attention for their success or something like that. Kind of like what I'm thinking about Ryan Fitzpatrick when it comes to Brady, although I kind of see where Fitzpatrick's coming from, but I digress from that part.
Yeah.
Because I think that I'm like, dude, why are you trying? We get it. You're famous. You're funny for all your trolls, and as a journeyman, you're great. But you're not going to be like that. But if you want to say that Brady is a sore loser and all that stuff, fine, I guess. I don't care. I don't think Brady fans would care that much. I know Brady haters love it, but I'm like, dude, I don't really care about it. But anyway, for the Russ part, I'm like, something's not right with him. Something is
apparently.
Not right
was that true? Was it true that he has an office? He has like his own office.
If he does have his own office, what is he even doing?
Wilson have an office in Denver.
I'm
looking it up. I heard. I didn't know if it was a joke, but apparently
he probably does.
He has like an okay. No one quote me on this because I heard it on the radio, but I didn't know if they were joking about Russ having an office. Like apparently he has like his own like office in the building.
Someone here on. Oh my gosh. Someone here on Twitter named. Let me see.
What's going on, Carrie? Appreciate you.
Oh my gosh.
By. What happened?
Zach Stevens, who's a Denver Broncos beat reporter, tweeted this in August. Russell Wilson has an office in the Broncos facility. Dawson Reisner confirmed. This is not normal and shows how valuable Russ is to the team.
Okay, that's okay. That's weird. Like, why are you separating yourself from the team? You know what I'm saying? Like, why do you have an office?
I mean, office to do your work?
But then it's like, why? Okay, this doesn't make sense. Like, okay, if you're a quarterback, why would you have your own office and separate yourself from the team? You're literally separating yourself from your whole team by having your own office. When you go to do like your work, you're in your quarterback room or the wide receiver room or whatever position you are. Why would you have an office? Like, it's just, you know what I'm saying? That's weird. Like, that's a red flag right there. Like, that tweet should have tipped us all off that something was up. That was end of August. Yeah, of course that's not normal. Of course now there's going to be all these people coming out. He has his own office. He's literally secluding himself from the team. That's probably why KJ Hamler was like so upset at the end of that game too. There's got to be some tension there. Yeah,
if you're a quarterback, wouldn't you want to meet your team or your group of receivers in your offensive line like in a meeting room to dissect the plays and
like you're the leader,
all your blocking schemes? I mean, what do you need an office
as
for?
the quarterback? You're the leader of the team almost. Like, I don't know, it just kind of comes with the job. So, like, for you to just seclude yourself, you're the leader of the offense especially. Why wouldn't you go, like you said, to the wide receiver rooms, to the tight end rooms, watch film in there?
I remember seeing the behind the scenes when when it was Belichick's documentary, because they were doing a football life on him, and it was a quarterback, because I think you have a quarterbacks and coaches meeting sometimes. So I loved it how, I'm not too sure. I mean, I use Brady as a gold standard because, that's who I think of him as.
Yeah.
As a go to quarterbacks, as a quarterback. And overall as a player, I don't know about that. But I just look at them like Brady and Belichick are going back and forth dissecting plays about Ed Reed. I'm like, I don't even know how I can contribute to this conversation, but I'm like, this is something that Russ should be doing with Nathaniel Hackett.
Yeah, and like I feel like having your own office just secludes. If you even think secludes you from that. If you even think about how like the modern workplace is set up, at least before 2020, so many like open floor plans with just like a bunch of desks. You know what I'm saying? Like they wanted people to collaborate, and that's just like not a team game. That's just like an office setup. Like I think that's what like the world was moving towards, an office setups like. Open space, lots of desks, people can collaborate. Now you're here playing the ultimate team sport, and you're like, I need my own office. Like what?
Office for what? For
You can't throw the ball. You can't throw the ball to yourself.
You can't throw it to your computer.
Yeah, you can't throw. You need to communicate with other people. You can't throw the ball to yourself. So yeah, the Rust tea is oof. The Rust tea is piping hot.
And I think it's going to get worse if you can't beat the Jets in front of the Broncos Super Bowl champion team from 1997. Because they're celebrating their 25-year anniversary, by the way.
Oh, so, they're going to be do the halftime honoring there.
Yeah. So I said, if you lose this week, I don't even know how Shannon Sharp's going to show up on Monday.
Literally, if they lose to the Jets, oh my gosh, 2-5 then. Oh.
They're 2. Yeah,
they'll be 2-5 if they lose to the Jets. They're 2-4 right now. Yeah,
2-4. I mean, you should. I mean, I'm not trying to underestimate the Jets. That's why I'm taking the Broncos, but only by 1 point, because I think it's going to come down to a field goal thing. Because they haven't. The only time they've scored 20 points or more was against the Raiders, but then the Raiders don't have a really good defense.
And the Raiders still beat them.
Yeah, they still beat
and the
them.
Raiders still won. So. It's crazy. It's honestly like the expectations coming into the season for this team and what's happening is actually crazy. It's insane.
It's bad. It's not good. I mean,
I thought they would maybe get off to a slow start. So many new pieces, so many new parts of the team. But I didn't think it would be like we're more than a quarter of the way through the season now. Like,
no, you can't
it's that the start of the season's over. Your excuse for that's done.
I mean, look what happened when Brady. Actually, I could say what happened. Look what happened when Brady left Tampa Bay to go. I mean, New England to go to Tampa Bay. He didn't have time to. He didn't have like access to go to the training facility to train with the team because of the COVID stuff. He didn't have it. I mean, he had to do this all on his own.
Yeah,
and they were still struggling because Bruce Arians' schemes are different. But
they still ended up winning the Super Bowl. Yeah,
right. I mean,
that wasn't my expectation for the Broncos this year. Like that's crazy, but.
I know, but even then, like you could look at what happened when Peyton Manning went to Denver. He was coming off a serious neck injury, and even then, like at least you have the top seed. You got Mile High miracled in the end, but unfortunately, but even then, it's like when he came back, it's like nothing left. So I'm like, dude, Russ, a shoulder injury, a hamstring injury doesn't take away your vision.
Yeah,
doesn't take away your mindset. Something's not right. Something's not right with this team. So
I think it's the Broncos too. I think it's really the combo of Hackett and Russ. I think it wouldn't be as bad if Russ was playing like this and they had a different head coach. But I think Hackett makes the situation worse. I definitely don't think it's all on him because Russ is missing plays on the field. But even like what happened with Melvin Gordon? Did you see that interview after the game?
Yeah, he was not happy.
He was not told. No one told him that he was not going to play anymore. Like the way that's handled is like weird. You know what I'm saying?
It was.
It's like it seems like Hackett doesn't have like control. Really gives me like those McAdoo vibes.
I mean, that could be the case, but my question is, if that's the case, then if that was the case,
and now he's the starter again, like what?
Well, if that was the case, how come did Russell Wilson? My question is, did Russ even study Hackett's playbook?
Well, yeah, I feel like he did. I feel like it's not so much about the playbook; it's just his reads are off. Which I mean, it can come down to studying game film, but it just it's not. It's like everything seems to be going wrong over there. Like Melvin Gordon, like that Melvin Gordon thing was like I don't blame him. Like why would no one told him anything? No one at least like communicate. You know what I'm saying? I say, all right, we're not gonna be rolling with you here or something. Like who just you literally ghosted a player on your team. And now, like 2 days later, it comes out like, oh, they had a good talk, and Melvin Gordon's
Give me
the
a
starter
break.
again. Like what? Like that's so weird.
This is gonna be super awkward this Sunday. I mean, Denver's lucky that they won't be they're not gonna be on prime time again until like I think week 14 when they play.
But
the
now we
Chiefs
have the
on
Bears back to back on prime time. So.
Oh my gosh! Let me get to that one quickly. What's up with the Bears? Who in the right mind put the Bears and the Patriots on Monday night? Even if they were fully healthy, why would you put the Bears and
that's
Patriots on Monday
not
night?
the
What's up with
matchup.
that? Who chose that?
Oh, Brian,
Seriously,
I just realized Alex is here.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah.
I'm gonna get to him now, but this was a good talk.
Yeah, this was a good talk. We'll probably talk more about this next time.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, we'll
Um,
see what happens if they lose to the Jets or not.
Yeah, we'll see. And let me make one last point.
Yeah, for sure.
I think the Steelers Dolphins on Sunday night. I don't understand that as well. I really don't. But I'm going Steelers actually in this one. So we'll see.
Ooh.
Sorry, Apizzle. Sorry,
It's a good
Apizzle.
transition though.
Well, and then the Bucks Panthers. I think the Bucks win, but it's only going to be by 3 points. I'm not picking the Bucks. They need more blowouts. Even because the Panthers front line, they nearly beat us last week.
Yeah,
Don't
the
forget
Panthers
that.
literally just because of their defense.
Well, the Bucks defense isn't that good. I think
I
we'll beat
mean, because the
Bucks, but
Panthers
we'll see.
defense like almost kept them in that game.
Yeah, I was not. Yeah, stupid pick six. Anyway, I'll get off right now because you got Alex coming on. Talk to you later.
All right.
Or have a good weekend.
You too, Brian. Appreciate you. Alex, what's up? It's a good transition.
Oh my
It's a
gosh.
good intro to you.
What is going on?
How's it going?
I cannot wait for Sunday night.
Yeah, I was like, that's the part. When Brian said he had the Steelers, I was like, oh, that's a.
Well, I got my Fins, obviously.
I did pick them too.
Oh, thank you very much.
Not
That's
that what I
smart.
say happens, but for morale.
I like the way you think.
For morale, I picked them.
There you go. But for morale purposes, this is a big game for us.
Yeah.
Because we're playing on prime time against the Steelers in our throwback uniforms, which are the
Ooh, I
cleanest
didn't know
uniforms
the.
in all the
I didn't
NFL.
know the throwbacks were gonna be worn. That makes this even more interesting.
Because we are celebrating the 50th anniversary of the only undefeated season
Ooh,
in the
wow.
history of the NFL. And Tua is back.
Yeah, this is sports gods aren't gonna let them lose that game, are they?
Possibly.
I mean, it's like a setup for like that's the storyline of a Dolphins win.
Is that what they call a trap game?
No, I feel like
Of some
like
sort?
I don't honestly personally I don't think the Steelers getting back-to-back wins, like big wins like that. You know?
I mean, they did just beat the GOAT.
But like are they going to do it? Are they going to beat another good team? I don't know. Do you think it's going to be close? Like I just can't see them doing it back to back.
I'm thinking it's going to be like 28-24. Something like that.
Yeah, that's valid. I like that. I still think they win with Tua back. I mean, I think he's going to be like 100% good to go.
I hope so.
Like I
hope
just
so,
feel like
'cause-
after all this, like there's no way he's not 110%.
Well, that and we're basically down to our if he goes down, who's the next man up? Is it going to be Bridgewater? Is it going to be Skyler? We don't know.
Yeah, that was versus the Jets. Oof.
Yeah,
That was
wasn't
crazy.
pretty.
Yeah.
That wasn't pretty.
But what happened to the defense though? Like what? Like the run defense just got really bad. What happened?
We played like absolute booty juice. I don't know. That's all we got to say about that. Just gave up a lot of touchdowns. We had Brees Hall got 2. I think Michael Carter got 1. Braxton Berrios got 1. Yeah, we didn't look good that
And
game.
then versus the Vikings game was pretty close though.
It was
For like
it
the
was close.
situation.
Yeah, that was pretty close. We just couldn't get the job done when it mattered the most.
Yeah.
But this week, I think we will get back on track, and we're going to shoot up those power rankings.
Yeah, I think so.
Because I know you had us at what, 18?
This past week, I forget. I know
Yeah.
I had you at number 1 a few weeks ago. Then I dropped you to number 10, and then I dropped you again. That's pretty low.
That's pretty low.
It was
that's pretty low.
It went from 1 and dropped pretty low, but I think with a win, they'll have a winning record again, depending on how other teams do. Yeah, they could be close to that top 10 area easily.
For sure.
Easily. Yeah.
Yeah. And I will be there. I will be there.
Yeah,
to see
that's gonna be awesome.
So keep an eye out.
How's
for
the
me. I will be in
atmosphere
the
down
end
there?
zone. Oh, it's epic.
Is it good?
Absolutely awesome. Easily one of the best best places to watch a game.
I always see those big chairs on TV by the end zone.
Oh yeah.
Those I don't know if they're like suites, whatever, but there's like they look almost like recliners, like in the end zone. I'm like, that looks cool.
It is awesome.
Big giant chairs.
For sure. All right. I'm not gonna waste any more time because I know you're gonna do some underdog fantasy.
Yeah, if you want to do a draft.
Right? Yeah, and maybe we should do one for Sunday night.
Yeah. Oh yeah, let's do a Sunday. If they have Sunday night, let's definitely do it. It might. Last week I remember like it wasn't up or something. Yeah, but let's definitely check. And if
Okay.
not, I can always throw it in
Awesome.
the Discord like at a later
Sweet.
date. All right. Perfect.
All right.
All right. I'm
That's
gonna
all I
pull up
gotta
Underdog
say.
now. Appreciate it, Alex. Good
All right.
luck.
Absolutely. Fins up, baby.
Fins up.
Oh yeah.
Yay! I love fins up. It's like such a good like rally cry. Isn't that what it's called? Rally cry? Team cry? Fins up. Like it's like a literal dolphin with its fin up. All right, guys. This is what we're gonna do. What's going on, Nona? Owen? Tyrese? Jealous? Jay? Battle cry. Rally cry, team cries, battle cry. Yeah, like slogan, Tommy, what's up? We're gonna pull up underdog now. We're gonna do some fantasy drafts and some over-unders, because not over-unders, sorry, higher lowers. Because we gotta make today's game as interesting as possible. All right. Let's pull it up. I'm pulling it up on my computer. I've lost a ton of drafts recently. They have TNF times SNF. Alex, you know what I'll do? I'm gonna send once the Sunday Night Football one comes out. I will send it in Discord if that's cool, so we can play against each other. Hey, I appreciate that, Anonymous. All right, guys. So what do we? Oh, let me actually share my screen. I didn't do that yet. It's like a different lighting setup today. I'm gonna change it for Sunday Night Football. I just didn't have time to do my hair and put on makeup, so I was trying to do like the backlighting. You know what I'm saying? Like, trying to disguise that I didn't put on makeup or anything, or like really didn't even like brush my hair. I brushed it this morning actually. Okay, so what do we do? I did pick the Ravens to win. Ha ha ha, here I am, alone. No, okay, let me actually pull up the window. Okay. What are we pulling up? Underdog. Underdog! Alright, guys. So, how many people want to do a draft tonight, and how much moolah would we like to put on it? Moolah. We got Andrew. We got Edward, so that's 2. 3 including me. Oh, and do you have an underdog account? Andrew's called Alex Andrew. Alex is main slate, save him for the main slate. All right, so should we do a 3-person? For TNF? If you guys aren't familiar with this fantasy football website, it is called Underdog Sports. They're fantasying me. They're fantasying me. They're sponsoring me for the full NFL season. We do drafts on here all the time. You could do pick'ems, you could do fantasy drafts for the season, fantasy drafts for individual games, like literally just Thursday Night Football, or you could do main slate Sunday, that kind of stuff. We're going to do that after. And they have a bunch of other sports too. You can do baseball, hockey, basketball. They have a ton of stuff. So if you do want to sign up, make sure you use my promo code SheGotSports. That means they'll match your first deposit up to $100. So when you make your first deposit and use my promo code SheGotSports, they'll match your first deposit up to $100. So that means if you deposit $40, there'll be $80 in your account for you to play with. So yeah. Guys for tonight, guys for TNF. What would we like? I emailed the person who won the jersey. They still haven't responded yet. I'm going to email them again tomorrow. Be like, hey, $10? Oh, it's only instant. So the only way we could do... Do you guys want to do separate $10 ones? Is that cool? Separate $10 drafts? Andrew and Edward, or do you guys want to play against each other? Separate? I feel like you guys are going to say separate. Separate. All right, perf. We're all on the same page. All right, let me share this draft. I did a baseball one last night and I lost. Ooh, Daniel, that's at Indy, right? This is gonna be an interesting game tonight. Alex, me too. I've been so cold. I've done hockey pick'em. I've done baseball pick'em. I've been ice cold. Ice cold. I need to bounce back. I was on an insane hot streak. Now I'm freezing. Hockey is mostly just shots, or you can do like over or higher, lower, half a point. But yeah, I'm getting still used to the hockey. I'm trying to like learn the pick'em for it. Because I never really paid attention to shots per player before, you know what I'm saying? All right, here we go. Do you guys like the little headband on my dog? I put a little headband. I got a little headband on it. You see that? So cute. I'm the second pick. Not bad for tonight. I like that. At Giants? Ooh, Daniel, that's going to be a cold game. That's going to be cold. January 1st? Frozen. It's going to be brick. If you guys go, you guys might have a headband available. Like if you win certain games and stuff, certain matchups, certain battle royales, whatever, you can get like merch for your dog. So you could, yeah, if you go into your account settings, into your profile. Yeah, Dodgers was definitely tough. I was getting nervous about my Yankees there too for a second. I thought we might go down that Dodgers route. But yeah, hold on guys. I'm just gonna grab a bottle of water right over here. Whoa. Dak is playing Sunday. We're gonna go Alvin. Okay. And I love how Dak's coming back literally the game after Cooper Rush threw all those picks and played bad. So it's like no one is saying Cooper Rush for starter anymore. Obviously, Cooper Rush was not going to be the starter. Oh, you know who I'm going with here? Taysom. That's risky, but I'm going to do it. We'll go Rondell Moore. Okay, that's a solid looking team. I didn't go with Dalton just because his points have been bad. And I really like Olave. I was so high on him coming into the draft and all that. Especially with MT out, Michael Thomas out, and Jarvis out. You know, Olave is going to be eating tonight, hopefully. Hopefully. So I'm projected 48. Andrew's projected 56. Wow, I'm not projected a good amount of points. Good luck to you too, Andrew. So now I'm going to go back here and we're going to do Andrew. I mean, not Andrew. Edward. Sorry. Hey, Arthur, welcome to the squad. Let's go. Appreciate you becoming a squad member. Let's go, Arthur. Appreciate it. So we're going to go over here, create a private draft. Hit yes. Did I hit the private draft? Did I do it? No, I don't think I hit it. Yes. Share this draft. Boop. Oh, it's saying something went wrong. Okay. Well, I'll share the link again for you, Edward. Hey, Brian, appreciate the super. Brian says, thanks for the long chat, Lauren. Man, what a crazy month of sports. MLB playoffs, NFL, NHL, and NBA back. MLS's playoffs, like your NYCFC footy. Yes, sir. No, Brian, I appreciate it. Always a pleasure. Great talk. Loved being able to vent about my Yankees. So I appreciate it, Brian. Thank you. Hey, go Chargers. Bolt up. Bolt TF up. Let's go. Herbie. Okay, so after this, I'm just going through what I have to do in my head. I have to set up for Thursday night. Football stream. Something else I just needed to say randomly. I forgot. What did I need to say? I feel like I needed to say something. Oh, Tommy, I was gonna get to your comment. If you want to get on the draft, make sure you gotta sign up for Underdog Fantasy. And use that promo code SheGotSports to match your first deposit up to $100. Am I on the clock? Oh, I'm about to be on the clock. I might go a little crazy here with this pick. Oh my God, it's already 6 o'clock. Okay. Ha ha ha. 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 I'm really just doubling down on Kamara having a great game. Should I go with Andy? I'll go with Andy. I'm not comfortable, but I'll go with Andy. Yeah, Tommy, I will be. Oh, no, you took Taysom. Taysom. I thought I was going to be able to sneak and get Taysom again. It's okay, I'll get Rondell. All right, so I'm projected 54. Edward is projected 46. We'll see what happens, guys. Good luck, Edward. And now we're going to do a pickup for tonight. I think I'm going to go higher than 15.5 rushing attempts. Parham, what's up? I think I'm going to go... No, I actually want to go higher than 65.5 rushing yards. Andy Dalton, what do we feel about his pass attempts? I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. I'm going to go, I don't know. This is a high number for him, I feel. I'll go with a higher on that. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that with Andy Dalton. I don't know. 216 yards. It's kind of a lot. Taysom. Is he going to have any rushing plays? 33.5. It's kind of a lot. Oh, Will Lutz. He made 6 last time. I'll go with higher. Then for Kyler, do we feel like he's throwing an INT? He's throwing an INT in every one of his past 3 games, so why not? All right, guys. I'm going to do this. I'm not confident in it. You know what? Should I go 10? I'll go 10. I'll go for 10 so I can get the nice triple digit 100 payout if I win. Submitting. My internet's a little slow right now. All right. That's what my pick'em entry is right now. That's what my pick'em entry is for tonight right now. I think I might do one more Rondell Moore. These are kind of high numbers. I don't really like that. I'm not gonna touch that. Yeah, I'm just gonna stick with that one. I'm gonna stick with that one. So yeah, guys, that's gonna be my only pick'em for tonight. I did a $10 entry. Test. It's so funny. It's not funny. It's weird. Sometimes when I'm like streaming and I switch like scenes, like it will say the stream like disconnects and I have to hit go live again. Oh, Alex, I forgot. Yes, main slate. Yes. Let me go back to that. Wait, hold on. I have to pull up Underdog again. I accidentally exited out. Yes. Who wants to be in the main slate stream? Draft. Oh my god, I have to publish this video as soon as I get off here. Main slate week 7. Okay. Hold on. Pull this over here. Members live. And let me pull myself up. Yeah. All right. Who wants to be? All right. So we got Alex. We got Edward. 3-person draft, or we want more? Yeah, this is Fantasy Jared. This is Underdog Fantasy. 4 for 10? Gotcha right here. Here we go, guys. You guys all good with a 4 for 10? Oh, yeah. Both Alex and Andrew just said it, so I feel like we're vibing with it. What's going on, Florida? All right, boys, let's do it. Let's do it, boys. So the tight ends are the highest. No, they're not the highest projected. I thought they were because they're at the top, but no. And yeah, guys, so after the stream ends, which is going to be like in 5 minutes, I'm publishing that video if you want to check it out. I'm honestly open to all criticism on it, constructive criticism, all that on it. Like, you could tear it apart and be like, I didn't like this part. I didn't, do this instead of this. I'm all here for that. I'm all here for that. Is that how you phrase that? PGB, I picked the Saints, but I'm like not so confident in it, but I don't know. I don't trust either of these teams, but I went with the Saints. Yeah, guys, I'm going to stream tonight. Guys, I'm missing the Yankee and Ranger game. So, because I'm going to stream for you guys, because, we're dedicated here, Oh, I got the second pick. Second pick, mid. But I'm going to actually watch the Yankee game on my phone. So hopefully ow! I just really moved my head in a weird way. Hopefully I won't be cursing on stream, because last night I was cursing a lot watching the Yankee game. Ow, what the heck? I don't know who I'm going with here. Who should I go with pick 2, fam? I don't know who to go with. I think I'm going to go SB. Or should I go Austin? I'll go SB. Wait, Edward, which pick did you not like? Ooh, Mahomes. Who's Mahomes playing this weekend? Oh yeah, 49ers. That was a good pick. Edward, that was a good pick. I really like that pick, Edward. Smart pick. Wait, what the heck? Mark Andrews is questionable? I don't want to draft him then. I don't know. Oh, I was going to go with Devontae there. Woo! Good pick. Good pick. See, there's no one I'm in love with here. No one I'm in love with right now. I wish I could trade this pick. Okay, do we think Mark Andrews is playing? Okay, I'm just gonna go with Mark. I'm gonna go with Mark. Um, 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 yes. uh, oh, I'm so happy with the Rangers so far this season, John. For sure. All right, let me focus up here and think where I want to go with my next pick. I don't have any wide receivers yet, so that'd probably be smart to target a wide receiver, in my humble opinion. I do like CD against the Lions defense. Yeah, that's true, Jared. It's really like a must-win game. Absolutely. Yeah, John, I saw they won in overtime last night versus the Kraken. What's Kraken? It's the Kraken. Hey, I appreciate it, Edward. I almost went quarterback there, but I held out. And I'm happy I held out. All right. I'm on the board again. I'm going to go Brees Hall. Oh, wait. My running back group is already... No. What does it take? Debo. Oh, it took Debo on auto pick. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. That's not bad. I was going to go Godwin, but it's okay. Yeah, I have Mark Andrews. He's down here. Sorry, you can't see him. And then since I'm the only one who didn't take a quarterback, I get my pick. I wanted Herbert the whole time. And there was a point where it was just me and Andrew that needed to pick a quarterback. And I went with Josh Jacobs instead of Herbert. And Andrew went with Tom. And I'm like, all right, that worked out well. Yeah, Brees Hall is having a really good year. I'm surprised he doesn't go earlier in these drafts. He's put up so many points. He's on my season-long team. And here we go, Herbie. Love it. I love this team. 1-0 Houston, John. I love my team. I love this team. I love this team. I just want to let you guys know, I literally love this team. This is maybe one of my favorite teams I've drafted. Now they just have to perform. But I really like this team. So I'm projected 99 points. Alex is projected 92. Andrew's projected 88. And Edward is projected 87. Listen, I love this team, but we'll see what happens. So many things could happen that make me lose, but I'm just going to say I'm really in love with this team. I really like it. I'm proud of myself. Because finally I used my brain and saw what other people were doing when they drafted and saw how many people need to take a quarterback. And I was like, all right, 2 people have a quarterback. I'll wait it out. And then I realized no one else had a quarterback, so I'll wait till my last pick to take a quarterback because no one else is going to take a quarterback. You know what I'm saying? I finally just didn't rush, you know? Good luck to you, all you guys, Andrew, Edward, Alex. Now I'm going to go back to... This is just buffering for a second. I know it's buffering. All right, we're back. I see myself in the little player. So yeah, guys, that's going to be it for the stream. I'm about to post that video now that just put me in a blender today. Open to all feedback on it. I kind of want to change the title already, but yeah, I gotta go post that and then get ready for Thursday Night Football because it's already 6:15, literally 2 hours. All right, guys, and I still have to have dinner. Okay, guys, appreciate you tuning in. Peace.